How does social-emotional learning connect with PBIS? Have you ever wondered how social-emotional learning connects with positive behavioral interventions and supports? These two frameworks work hand in hand to create a better environment for students. Understanding their relationship can help teachers make a real difference in their classrooms. Positive behavioral interventions and supports is a structured approach that focuses on setting clear behavior expectations. It aims to teach students how to meet those expectations consistently throughout the school day. The goal is to create a safe and predictable environment where all students can thrive. On the other hand, social-emotional learning teaches students essential skills for managing emotions, building relationships, and making responsible decisions. These skills are vital for students to engage in learning and interact positively with others. The connection between social-emotional learning and positive behavioral interventions and supports is quite simple. Social-emotional learning skills help students meet the behavior expectations set by positive behavioral interventions and supports. Meanwhile, positive behavioral interventions and supports provides the structure that allows social-emotional learning to be taught effectively. When social-emotional learning is integrated within the positive behavioral interventions and supports framework, students receive consistent messages about behavior and social-emotional skills. This approach reinforces positive habits and reduces problem behaviors. Positive behavioral interventions and supports operates on multiple tiers of support. The first tier offers universal supports for all students. This includes clear behavior expectations and teaching positive behaviors, which align perfectly with social-emotional learning instruction. The second tier provides targeted interventions for students who need extra help. This may involve small group social skills training or emotional regulation strategies. The third tier focuses on intensive, individualized supports for students facing significant behavioral or emotional challenges. Social-emotional learning skills are essential at every level. For example, teaching students how to recognize and manage their emotions can prevent behavioral incidents. This makes positive behavioral interventions and supports interventions more effective. For teachers, this means embedding social-emotional learning lessons into daily routines and academic content. It also involves using positive behavioral interventions and support strategies to set clear expectations and reinforce positive behaviors. Collaboration with support staff is important too. This ensures that targeted social-emotional learning interventions are available for students who need extra assistance. Partnering with families can also support social-emotional development both at school and at home. In early childhood settings, integrating social-emotional learning with positive behavioral interventions and supports is especially important. Young children are developing emotional literacy and self-regulation skills that are foundational for later success. Intentional teaching and nurturing classroom environments support this growth. By combining social-emotional learning and positive behavioral interventions and supports, teachers can create a comprehensive system for supporting students' social, emotional, and behavioral development. This approach helps to foster a positive school climate, improve student outcomes, and reduce disciplinary issues. Teaching and reinforcing essential social-emotional skills within a clear behavioral framework can make a real difference in students' lives.